Hi guys, so welcome back. Today I have to share with you an accidental Target haul. Now, this is what happened. We went into Target for, I don't know, Target things, and I came out with a bunch of makeup because what happened was, I'm gonna say what happened was a lot more in this video. I can already feel it. We went in and it was a new year and things were like very limited, like they were restocking a bunch of times that we had gone since like the new year had started, and we went in this time and they had restocked everything. Everything was there and new things were there, and I was like, all right, let's look and let's see what's here. And they had a bunch of stuff that I had like been looking at, so I was like, oh god, all right, and I got a bunch of stuff by accident. That was pretty much what happened. I knew how much some stuff was, but I feel like there weren't like price tags on everything, and we got to the front, I'm like, I don't know how much any of this is. Whoops. So it's all drugstore, obviously. It all came from Target. But I'm just gonna share with you what I got. If you have some of this stuff and you have thoughts, please leave them down below. I'd love to hear it. All that stuff. Also, I've been messing with the lighting like I was in the last video or the next video. I don't know what order these are going up in, but still messing with the lighting, so hopefully it looks a little bit better. And hopefully I'm not too bright. If I'm too bright, well then just bear with me and I'll fix it later. So now that we're almost at 2 minutes and I'm done rambling, let's just jump into it. The first things I got were some nail polish, and they're all the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel nail polish. So I got the color Street Flare, which is like this purpley mauve color. Then I got one that's called Marvelous, like marvelous. It's marvelous. But it's like, I would say it's more like a peachy salmony color, so that one. And then this one called Sugar Fix, which is like this periwinkle-y color. Well, maybe not so much a little bit periwinkle. Periwinkle with a little less purple. And then this color. So these are the 3 colors I got. I am wearing this purpley color on my nails right now, so let's just zoom in so you can look at it if you're interested. So that is the purple color on my nails right now. So shiny. So those are the 3 colors of nail polish I got. I had one in the color Wine. Where is it? It's actually right here. Or Wine Stock, which is this like dark color right here. And it lasted on my nails like, it must have been like 10 days before it had the first chip in it. It was definitely more than a week. So I was like, okay. So then I got some more. I feel like I saw the chair behind me and I was like, what is that? So it lasted on my nails a really long time, so I was like, let's get some more. All right, so those I got. I also got this e.l.f. blush in the shade Mellow Mauve, and I was looking at this online, like I was shopping on their website. Well, I was looking at their website. And this is like the perfect dusty, like rose color. So I'm actually wearing it right now, but I will swatch it for you. It's right down here, like you can see it, like that just like wash of color. That's that. And it's really nice. I think it was like $3, like snap. Like these blushes are, it was like $3, and I'm wearing it right now, and I just think it's really pretty. It's really pretty. There's no shimmer in it. I know some of them have like shimmer in them. This is not one of those. The next thing I have are these e.l.f. Makeup Remover Cleansing Cloths. I know a bunch of people use these for like removing swatches and stuff, which is exactly why I got them. And I actually used them a whole bunch this morning because I was doing swatches, and they work really, really well. I can tell that I don't think I would like them to take my makeup off, and I like the way I take my makeup off now, but they are great for swatches, and they're only $3, so hell yes. Next I got the, L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame and Set. So it's basically their like brow pomade that they just came out with. So I have this in the color Deep Brunette. So it comes with this, ooh, hello sun. So it comes with this, and then it also comes with this little brush that has like an angled side, and then a spoolie. This I don't think I'm gonna use too much. The spoolie maybe, but the angled part is a little too like thick for my taste. I like a thinner angled brush if I'm gonna do my brows. But I did get the color Deep Brunette, so let's show you the color. All right, so this is the color Deep Brunette. I feel like it looks darker in the pot than it does when I actually applied it. I've used it once and it works really well. It's really creamy. I feel like it's as creamy as the Anastasia Dip Brow, but mine I've had for a little while, so I feel like it's drying out. So I used this and I was like, this is so creamy. But thinking back, I'm pretty sure that's how the Anastasia one was when I first opened it. But yeah, I really like it. Definitely, I would say it's comparable to the Anastasia one. I have that one in dark brown. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find it. I know exactly where it is. So I have this one in in dark brown. There we go. I'm trying to like remember what all the names are. So here's the L'Oreal one, and then here's the Anastasia one. To look at them in the pot, the L'Oreal one looks a little bit darker, but I really think they're comparable shade-wise. And they're not too, and this one isn't too warm. It's not cool toned by any means, but it's not warm and like red or like orange looking. So that's good. Oh, I think my face is getting so bright. It's fine. So next I got, let's see, from Milani, I got this Milani Make It Last setting spray. This is good. I really like it. I'm like looking at myself in my mirror because it's gonna make a difference. I don't use setting sprays all the time, and when I'm using them, I'm just using them to take away the powdery look of my face. I'm not necessarily looking to like lock my makeup in for like 20 hours because I don't wear my makeup for that long. So when I use it, I'm basically looking for it to take the powdery look away, and I think this definitely does that. The mist on it is very fine. It has like a fresh, clean smell to it. Let's see if I can spray it. No. Can you see that? It's very fine. It's a very fine mist. It's not like a jet, like just spraying, like just right on your face and then you end up with like a wet splotch. No, it's not like that. And it has just like, yeah, a really fresh scent to it. So I've really been liking this. Again, I use it just to take the powdery look away. I don't know how it works as far as like longevity. Oh, I can like smell it in the air. As far as longevity, because I don't wear makeup every day at all. I wear it maybe 3 times a week. This week has been 4, which is like unheard of. Maybe 3 times a week, and again, it's just because like we're leaving the house and I want to put makeup on. So I've really been liking it though. So it's a drugstore. It's a drugstore option for you. If you were looking for a setting spray, I'd say, what the hell, go out and try it. Next, I got another of the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This is the one that's very similar to the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, like the clear silicone-y one, which I really like, and I got this to try it, obviously, because the Smashbox one is a lot more expensive, and I really like this, and I ran out of one already. This is the first time I've run out of something, and I had to like go repurchase it, I think, which sounds ridiculous, but I've been waiting for it to come back in stock. That is what I was looking for when I kept going to Target. I kept trying to find it, and nothing was in stock because they hadn't restocked it yet. And then I went and I found it, and also all this other stuff. The next thing I got was this e.l.f. brow pencil. This is in the shade Neutral Brown. I just got the one in taupe, and taupe is just too warm for me. So I decided to get Neutral Brown because I hadn't seen this in the store before, and I just saw it today. It's what I have in my eyebrows right now that you can really tell. I don't have them like super filled in, but I'm just gonna swatch it right on my hand for you. Put a little baby swatch. So that is the swatch right there. Not super cool toned, pretty neutral, but I can definitely see how people would think this would be too warm, so just keep that in mind. It's pretty neutral, not red, but definitely not super cool toned and ashy, like some people I know like, which also I prefer, but this is $2, so I really just really wanted to try it out. Okay, what else did we do? I need to take a drink. I feel like I'm so dehydrated. All right, the next thing, the last things? Are these the last things? Maybe. All right. Oh, yeah, I think am I too bright? I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm too bright because I see myself like in the thing on the camera and I look pretty bright, but I feel like when I go to upload it, it won't be this bright. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna, oh, now I'm definitely too bright. Let's knock that back. Okay, the next couple things, the next 4 things, the last things, are all lip products. First, I got this Wet n Wild liquid catsuit, that's it. Liquid lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha. I mean, I put this on the other day, and I didn't really like it a whole lot. The shade is really pretty, and that's not my problem, but I really don't like this applicator. So first of all, this is the applicator. Like, it has that little swoop in it, which I'm not really a huge fan of, and I feel like it's just a little too stiff to have that shape. I mean, I think it makes it a little bit streaky to apply. That's just me. I understand that it like meant to like hug the outside of your lip, and I get that, totally get it. but I just don't think that is necessarily for me. So I'm gonna have to like apply it a little bit more, see how the actual color is and how the actual formula lasts. But this is a swatch right here. So there's a swatch of the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha. It's a really nice like rosy brown, deeper neutral color. I mean, it's a really nice color, so I have to see how I like it as far as formula is concerned. Next, I got this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. And I got this because Jamie Page, her channel will be down below, did like a dupes video, and she said that these were similar to the NARS Velvet Lip Glides, which I really want to try, but I'm not going to buy because they're so expensive. For me at least, I'm not going to run out and get one, but if there's a drugstore alternative, I'm about that. So she said these are very similar to those as far as formula is, and I think I was just turned off by these because the name was Pro Matte Gloss. How are you going to have a matte gloss? I think the name is not great. But I have this in the shade Bare Attraction, and this is the applicator is like that teardrop shape, and it's sort of like angled back. So that's what it looks like. It has like that little hole in the middle that gathers product. So let me swatch this for you. Okay, this is in the shade, what did I say, Bare Attraction? Yes, all right, so here's that L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. This is, again, the shade Bare Attraction. And the couple of times I've put this on, I've really, really liked it. It goes on very smooth and like moussey almost. And that applicator makes it so easy to apply. I feel like now that I'm really thinking about myself, I feel like I'm someone who needs to use a lip liner because my lips, obviously I do last, like doesn't everyone do lips last for the most part? And I feel like things get out of control real quick. And then I'll mess up and then I have to like clean air. I don't want to have to clean anything up. And this applicator just makes it so easy to put the product on. It's really great. It smells, what does it smell like? It smells like, to me it smells like Sour Patch Kids, like fruity and sweet. So if you like that kind of thing, there you go. The next two things I got were these Milani Amore matte lip creams. I have the shade Precious, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, shade 11 Precious and 14 Devotion. I'm pretty sure Precious is similar to Stila Patina, which is one of like my favorite colors ever. It looks a hair deeper, but I feel like it looks pretty similar. These ones straight up smell like cake, which is nice. I really like the scent on these. Some people say the Stila ones smell like cake. No, these bitches smell like cake, and it's good. So I really, really like it. So these are the swatches right here. This is 11 Precious, and this is 14 Devotion. Devotion I was wearing the other day, so I will put a picture of it somewhere around here just so you can see it. I wore this for a number of hours, and the problem that I have with it, we'll have to see if this one does it too. These on my lips feel very dry. I only wore it for, again, like a couple hours. It wasn't a super, super long wear time, and it just started like flaking and crumbling away on the inside of my lips, and my lips just felt so dry. And it sucks because this color is so pretty. It's so pretty. I'll have to see again if this one gets really dry. I was thinking about like, oh, like the Stila ones are a liquid lipstick, so like they're not drying, but of course they dry down and your lips don't feel super hydrated. And then I wore these and I was like, no, this makes my lips feel dry and I don't like it. I wore the Stila one yesterday, and I was like, no, these feel great. They're perfect. If I keep reaching for it, it's because I'm like switching the... Why is it so bright? Oh God. The sun keeps coming out. So yeah, the one time I wore this, it was pretty dry. I'll have to keep like trying them out, but the colors are really pretty. Actually, I want to compare it to Patina. Let's compare it. Let's compare it to Patina real quick. Here's my little mini of Patina. Let's put it somewhere. Okay, Patina's definitely a little bit more purple. Let's swatch the Sephora cream lip stain in 13 Marvelous Mauve. near it too, and then let's see. Okay, so the Milani one is definitely a little bit more pink, but you can see how they're like similar tones. Okay, so this pink one right here in the middle, like on the top next to the red one, is the Milani number 11 Precious. The one right below it is Stila Patina, and then the one right next to that is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in Marvelous Mauve. So right here on camera, that looks a lot more pink, but you can see how maybe if you layered it up, it could be pretty similar. But you know, I had to swatch it because I feel like in my head they looked a lot more similar than they do in the swatches. But anyway, yeah, I'll have to try those out some more, the Milani ones. I really want to like them because they're really pretty colors, but they just feel really dry. And the crumbly thing, I can't get by. But that's it. That's all I have. I'm like looking around on my desk, making sure everything's okay, but that is definitely all that I have to share with you today. And yeah, my handful of swatches. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you saw some stuff maybe you were interested in, some new stuff that came out. If you have any thoughts on anything that you know, talked about, please by all means leave it below. I will leave my subscribe button right over there. If you are interested, please subscribe. It'll really help me out. I'll also leave my latest video up there for you if you are interested. But I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.